No matter what in life, there's gonna be sacrifice that has to be made. And I don't know why, but it's finally making sense ish. Normally, I'm like, okay, it doesn't make sense for somebody to sacrifice time to get to what they finally are doing or get to finally what they want to do. To me, that never really made sense. Okay, I want to do this thing, so why am I not just doing it? You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna take time, and sacrifices are always gonna be needed. Yeah, why is it making sense now? To get somewhere, you have to do work to get there. Nothing happens by accident. I mean, luck probably happens and whatnot, for sure. But there has to be work done to get there. I was watching Instagram Reels earlier, low-key doom scrolling. This guy, Enzo, I don't know if I said that correctly, but he said he's been streaming for 2 years, and now he's like kind of Instagram famous and whatnot. I don't know what the metrics are, but yeah, 2 years, and he was saying, I used to have only one viewer, and the one viewer was me. Now we have 34, which is greatness. It takes time. It takes time. It takes time. I think my biggest struggle with medicine is the time part. Not even I think. My biggest struggle is the time part. But time is already gonna happen because we're lucky and we're very lucky if time already happens. But time is constant. Nobody's nobody's life stops so that your life can keep going. I used to kind of wish that, but that's selfish and life doesn't work like that. Time is continuous. So it's like, what are you going to do with the time that you have? Because all you're given is time. You have to make sacrifices to do that. I guess going to college is a sacrifice. Not going to college is a sacrifice. Whatever path that you want to accomplish or go on, you are currently doing things, hopefully, you should be, to like get that done. Yeah. I want to get paid to talk to people. I just want to have conversation with people. I'm making sacrifices to get there. Medicine is a sacrifice. Going to college is a sacrifice. Reading, like having people interactions is a sacrifice to hone the skill, get to know people better, understanding myself. Yeah, it's all a sacrifice. As I see people in successful relationships, they're sacrificing focus on other things to be focused on each other. Instead of being focused on other people, to be focused on each other. And it's like, duh, but it's making sense to me now. Dang. Yeah, I'm kind of slow when it comes to these like normal understanding things, but thank you, God, for awareness now. We're just realizing. Yeah, people are actively, people who are in good relationships now, or whatever, they're actively making sacrifice to focus on each other. And I think a big thing is focus. It's quite ironic. I'm part of this ministry on campus called Focus. Focus, focus, focus. Focus on Jesus. FOJ. Maybe I can help them design a shirt or something. But where you focus is where your heart's going to be, where your desire is going to be. If you're in a relationship and you're not focused on your girlfriend or your boyfriend, you're going to be looking outside, and then you're going to ruin your relationship by nonsense that's not worth it. Boo. If you're not focused in class, wow, gotta take my own advice. But if you're not focused in class, it's gonna be boring. Even if you're focused in class, it's probably gonna be boring too sometimes, depending on the class. But it makes it go by a little bit faster and a little bit enjoyable, so you can keep pushing. Focus really, really matters. It's easy to get distracted. The world is actually pushing for stuff to distract us even more. But focus is a sacrifice that's needed for you to get to somewhere. It's crazy. Like, in a month, I'm gonna be 21. I don't even know what the future holds. I have actually never truly thought about like what the future holds. My goals per se have been arbitrary towards money and people. Money, people, and friends. Cause I'm like, okay, I was looking at a video I made 2 years ago. I want to be making a certain amount of money at a certain time. And it's like, okay, that's cool and all, but the focus that needs to get there is the sacrifice. The saying no is the saying yes to get there is a sacrifice. Yeah, I guess in summary, what I'm really trying to say is everything in life has a cost, everything in life has a sacrifice, and your attention really matters. Because if your attention is, that's what discipline really is. Like, discipline is literally, if you say you're going to do something, doing it, focusing on it, doing what you need to do, and keep going. Discipline's hard, but it's not that hard. Um, in church on Sunday, we talked about Psalms 1:1. Psalms chapter 1 talks about trees and shaft. And like a tree is planted, shaft is flowing away. But even if a tree is planted, let's say you're a tree, but like even if you're being planted, you could be planted in bad stuff or good stuff. It's so easy to develop bad habits as it is to develop good habits. It's actually so hard to develop habits, good habits in general, and it's so easy to lose those habits. It's so easy to lose those habits, even though it's so hard to make the habits. Yeah, and that's discipline. Nothing's that hard. I'm gonna shut the heck up and go to sleep because I have class tomorrow at 8 o'clock. But yeah, I'm finally understanding. Hopefully, this helps somebody understand. But focus. Another random thought: you don't need two wives. You don't need um. You don't need a harem. You don't need a conquest. You don't need to be Genghis Khan. You just need to be you. And if I'm being honest with you, you're not that. I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like us men, or maybe me, like, or maybe it's because the conditioning of the world associates more women with success to some men, but it's not the case. Whatever. You're just hurting other people because you're hurting yourself because you're not even aware of your emotions and you're not even aware of like what you truly, truly want. And to get what you truly, truly want, you have to make sacrifice and discipline. We got this. I need to go to bed.